cousins as possible, right? So you want it to be as different as possible. You are allowed to have a certain amount of resemblances. It's absolutely fine. As long as you're not identical, you're good, okay? But again, do this with the knowledge that your country, what makes your country fifth cousins might not be the same as somebody else. Oh, sorry guys, I have a call coming in. 1 second, guys.
This call is the Canada Border Services Agency.
I have to
under your name, which was shipped through Canada
Perfect
Post
timing.
using your identity. The parcel contained illegal components. There is an arrest warrant already issued under your name. To talk to an officer from
So this copyright has now come into a getting these fraudulent calls.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
Sorry, I'll mute. I'll put that down because I know the music probably will.
Canada Border Services Agency, how can I help you?
Well, I was wondering. I see that the message said that there was a parcel that was being held. I'm not too sure what's up with that.
Can I have your name?
My name is Anna Smith.
Anna Smith?
Yes, that's correct.
Can I verify your postal code number?
Oh, I always have a hard time remembering. My postal code is. Hold on a second. Let me get a piece of mail. I always forget mine. 1 second. Hello?
Yes.
Yes, my postal code would be H2X3C9.
H2X.
Yeah, 3C9.
So H like in Henry, number 2. H like in Ashley.
Yeah,
Number 3. C like in Charlie, number 9.
that's correct.
Alright. So your first name is A like an apple, N like an Nancy, N like an Nancy, E like an Easter.
That's correct.
And your last name is Smith.
That's correct.
So here, when I pull out your file, I can see right now Canada Border Agency has been found one parcel, which was shipping using Canada Post Service under your name. When this parcel was scanned, we found that there was a drug cocaine case for $94,000, 9 state travel licenses, and 4 different social insurance details under your name for the different currencies. So do you know any idea about this parcel?
No, of course not. Wow, that 4 social really? This is news to me because I mean, I wouldn't do any of this stuff. I mean, where was this parcel shipped from? Do you know?
Sorry?
Well, the parcel came from somewhere. Where was it sent from?
Yeah. The investigation started with a partial from Canada Post Service coming for the British Columbia tube.
Okay. And who sent it? Do you know?
We download the person who is using information and who is send this partial.
Okay.
So we are going to find the person who is using information.
Okay. Well, that's great. What's the case number again? That of the local British Columbia police that's investigating it? And
I'm sorry?
well, you're saying that. I assume that this is under investigation by a local police, right? So, what's the name of the officer that's investigating it?
I will give you case ID numbers and my information.
Okay, so
But before I go ahead with that, I want to know that did you say that this partial is now belongs to you?
well, obviously not. But can we get back to the
Okay.
important matter? What's the name of the police officer that's investigating the matters? Because I assume I can contact this person in case I need to, right?
Okay.
Okay, so what's their name? And they hung up, of course. That's how you deal with these freaking scammers, people. No, not acting skills. I'm gonna change it for a second. A big time drum. I've received these calls several times, and that's where I would assume, guys, there's another channel that I absolutely love, and it's called Scam Bait Central, and he also has another channel called Scam Bait Extra. He deals with the Nigerian scammers, right? The ones where they say, oh, I have millions of dollars for you. You just have to give me $20. So you know the typical questions, right? You know what they're going to say, what they're going to expect of you, right? Thank you, Lashes. But yes, I've seen these kinds of scams on the videos quite often, and I know the typical questions. I know that they're going to say, oh, well, there's, what's your social, what's this, what's that. I'm a bit surprised because normally they ask you to verify your name by spelling it out, and that's why I also had to quickly think of a postal code because I'm not giving out my own postal code. So never give your own name, never give your own postal code, or your guys' code, the zip code. So I know they're lying, so I have no problem lying myself. So it's just funny that we're talking about copyright and being responsible, and here's people who have no shame in lying and manipulating and tricking you and lying. So as you can see, don't be afraid of, since it's an investigation, don't be afraid. Okay, who's the police officer? How can I contact them, right? Yes, I should clip it and use that as an example of how to clip something properly so that it's fair use. Good suggestion. I agree with you on that part. So guys, that's how you kind of deal with these scammers. Obviously, I could go into greater detail, but that's not the topic at hand here. I'm just glad the reason why I answered it is because I thought it was something else, but hey, I'm glad it turned into extra content that I could use for another video, as Mike has shown. So anyways, back to our regularly programmed show here. Hold on a second, let me get back to Gail's, there we are.